Hey, we're back. Yeah, we just finished playing the Chex Quest HD all the way through. Didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it could. So figured we'd hop back into Age of Wonders, continue our campaign. Last time, we built up 2 new cities. We got some more armies. Cleared out a whole bunch of infestations, and we got a whole bunch more. Actually, we gotta take these guys out. They're gonna be headed down to ravage our lands. And we're about to set up another outpost up here, and hope that we can claim all this territory here before one of these 2 groups does. We got what's his name? Gloomwing. He's a rival dragon lord to our north, and then Hithen, what is his name? Hithen Snowdeep, who it looks like is underground. Yeah. I don't know if this might not be their capital. 7 Blade Hollow. I think it would say it'd have the crown over it if it was their capital. So maybe they have another place down here somewhere that you just can't see. I'm not sure. I was planning on, we could send a scout. Maybe we'll build a scout and throw them underground. Start doing some exploration down there. See if there might be anywhere worth building. Even right under here, I mean, there's 3 resource nodes here. Focus crystals, iron deposit, mana node. It looks like there's maybe a wonder or something right here as well. So, I mean, it's not the worst area. Let's see about picking up a scout here. Could even grab a couple more. Where else do we have these? Looks like this is Hithen's territory under this. Where else? What does this do? Oh, it's just food. Okay. This one here. Oh. Is this? Looks like this might be a free city down here. Looks like there's a green line around this. I'll definitely have to get someone down there. I'm almost tempted to build like 3 more scouts and just start running around over there. We have 2 scouts, but one of them's like in the center of the map and one's way up north. Yeah. Oh, that is not... That's not a scout. We want a 3rd? Nah, I don't think so. We'll just send him there. Yeah, we don't have a... Closest tunnel is this one here. To our capital. And that looks like enemy territory, so... Leave that one alone. These guys are hanging out here just to make sure that this guy doesn't come and try to capture this place before we burn it to the ground. Everybody should be where they need to be for the turn. Alright, let's pass turn and see what happens. Okay, I see army headed over here. It's a fairly tough one. Unfortunately, we don't have any armies over here. Hello. These guys left, which is good. I don't know where this guy's going. It's got me a little concerned. I suspect he's just trying to clear out these nodes. That's probably nothing to do with us. Let's go one more turn. And I want to build our outpost. Right here. Now we do have the military engineering. Makes our outposts cost less gold, and they take one less turn to build, and they start with a work camp built. So that's a free province captured. Next to the outpost. Master Masons. City structures cost 20% less gold to build. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good pickup. We're not, like, crazy high on Imperium. I do want to grab this excavation. I don't need to do it right now, but once we send those scouts underground, I want them to be able to start digging. See if we can find some valuable resources and things. We got our town hall expansion here. What do we want now? We're doing real good on gold. Ooh, we're actually doing quite well on mana now as well. So there's less pressure to focus on those. We have a couple new, well, a new camp, special province improvement. Draft and plus 3 mana per adjacent quarry. Counts as a quarry. Is that a good option here? At most, it's going to give us +1. Or plus 3 mana, it looks like. Yeah, and it doesn't actually grant production. Yeah, I don't like it for here. I do think it might be worth grabbing here, though. Solar Nexus. Stability per conduit and research post. No, it's not going to do us any good here at the moment. So we don't have any of that. Yeah, this Rune Carver camp. We have a few quarries here. Even then, it looks like at most we're getting 6 extra mana. Not super good. I'm not so desperate for mana that I need to throw one of those up. We will have a conduit and research post as soon as we get these 2 sectors here. But we don't have one yet. We do need to do something about this. What are these guys doing? They're done down here, I think. We cleared out everything I needed to clear. Except this roaring furnace. I don't think I'm really ready to challenge that one yet. I'd like to get a better group. I do want to use these 3 here in it, but I want to grab our dragon, maybe our other hero, this hero, and somebody else before we go there. So I'm actually gonna send these armies here. Be able to defend this place while we're doing other stuff. What's we got here? Oh, right. We should probably do... Suppose it's at 70 production. That's not bad, because then if we grab 1 quarry after that, we'll be at 75. I like to do increments of 25 for production because most things are pretty round numbers. We got 250 here, 400. 130 is kind of an awkward one, but 130, 175. So it seems to me that if you're hitting those, like every 25, you got the potential to at least drop a turn off of something. So yeah, getting to that would be good. Or we could do a Arcane Institute. We're doing good on stability, although part of that might be, is there a way to check we have like any ongoing I know we've completed some quests recently, but I don't know. Fine. There's objectives. Doesn't say anything beyond that we completed these, it looks like. Doesn't say if they're giving us some kind of boon. No, we're doing really well on all of these fronts, it looks like. 1 out of 5. And everything except magic. Free cities, races. We haven't actually met a free city. We know there's one here. Just haven't been out to look at it. Alright, let's build a stinking building here. This is only 80. Oh yeah, we just picked up that 20% discount for everything, so let's start building like crazy. We got Sundering Blades. Grab a new... Ooh, and our... Wow, knowledge is really good right now. I don't really want these. Try a shuffle. There we go. Want spell-tempered shields for our shield units. And honestly, we don't really need these guys up here anymore. So why don't we come attack these two armies before these guys can get them. We may as well, right? We'll get resources and XP from it. Right, we could just let him do it, but that doesn't help us. So, yeah. Oh. It's not going to let us convert these ones. But that's okay. I'm fine with getting some evil alignment. Let's auto combat this. Okay. And then we'll fight these guys manually. Yeah, it's a trickier fight. Every 2 turns, all defending units gain rally and fortune. Increases their morale, their crit chance. It's a little scary. But we can use our zealots pretty disposably. We're pumping out one of those every turn. They're fairly disposable. I think they cost us like 60 mana. We're making like 77 a turn, I think. So, not a big deal if we lose them. Okay. Honestly, I feel like the biggest threats here are these tier 2 hounds. The Chaos Eaters haven't been too big of a deal. They're certainly capable of some damage, but they usually only seem to hit us like one time, and then they go down. Alright, we just want everybody clustering up over here. It's not really a disadvantage to that. Not against these specific enemies. We can awaken these guys. And we can restore these guys. And our hero has a ability that, in case you don't know, he's got healer. So all of his support abilities grant regen. That's why I like to prioritize awakening the damaged ones first, in most cases. Because that regen will basically bring them back to full health. And it lasts for like 3 turns. We can condemn when they get closer. Do we have any other sources of condemn here? I don't think so. We have a spell, but I think that's it. All right. They're good. Did that? Defending units. Originates from Marauder Guard. Oh, it did hit them. Okay. I saw the effect go off over here and didn't see any text come up. Yeah, so they got Fortune, Rally, and combined with Pack Hunter, that's going to hurt. We're going to have a pretty high crit chance. I'd like to... Well, our zealots aren't going to get stuck in here. Well, maybe this guy, but not these ones until next turn. So I don't know if we want to... How's the best way to do this? We could focus everything in this little center area here. Or we can try to flank. Problem is, they're much faster than our guys. So, like, if I move these guys up so that they can move in and hit them next turn, they could just come over here and eat them with everything. So I kind of want to keep them all bunched up. I think... we're going to do something a little risky. We're going to do this. Line them up. Well, in a line. And then let's move our archers out of the way. We can move the zealots forward. They're a little too far away. Okay, we'll keep them back here and protect our flank. These guys could come around these rocks. So it'd be good to have someone on the back here. Okay, in this case, let's go here. Then we can move all of these guys. Okay. Let's do that. So these guys here are likely to get attacked the most. So they're just going straight into defense. I don't think we can buff defense. They awakened? Yes. We could Awaken Inner Radiance. Either here, so that our archers do some really good damage next turn, or we can buff here. Do these guys get a dormant trait? I feel like they don't. I don't think so. They just have zeal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's buff our archers. They're going to be our main source of damage next turn. And we can actually take some shots here. Since we awakened them, they got +1 to their range. That's why they can attack now. Condemn is not long enough range. Oh yeah, and this hero does have a resurrection ability. Yeah, that's about what I expected. But they did their job. What they're there for. Soak up hits. We can... hit him with another one of these. Re-up his regeneration. Let's condemn something. I'd like to... What's the cooldown here? 2 turns? Prefer to do that on the Chaos Eater. Alright, so now let's try to focus down these doggies. Big ones. There they go. And we can eat that corpse for a little healing. We can move 4. Move our hero up here and then get our zealots next to him for the overwhelm. We can push forward with these. And it's 50s with all of this. What about... Let's condemn these. And fire off a condemnation on these. Now they're both condemned, so our units are doing lots of damage. 55! Oh my god. That's crazy. This damage is doubled against condemned units. Yeah, so they're doing 4 extra spirit damage. And they're all weak. All these enemies are weak to spirit. Alright, let's see if we can kill these. Grazed. Not quite. Alright. We're gonna finish them with these ones. And then attack these with them. Let's pull these Dawn Defenders back. Switch places. Throw up a shield wall. And do the same there. Yeah. Alright. Worst case, this guy attacks our weakest dude. Okay, ow. Wow. Never mind. Worst case, that happens, I guess. But I'll just bring him back. Throw a condemnation on him. And now our attack should be pretty strong. Hit him with the archers first. He's got that ability that causes nearby enemies to gain debuffs when they hit him. So hitting him at a range is preferable. I guess these guys will get some vengeance on him. Down he goes. Got a level on our hero. We got an ogre. Why? Where did that... Oh, wait. Oh, because this? When you win a battle, you have a 25% chance of gaining a tier 1 or tier 2 unit that can be produced in a city. Oh, that's funny. So, we got an ogre because he is tier 2, and, well, normally you can't build these, but Ogre Valley, we can build those. Right here. So, this is our random unit we got from that. Huh. Okay. Well, we had talked about putting together a ogre army. So, I guess that'll be the start of that. He's got Legion of Zeal. Melee attack does frost damage. Spirit from the Legion. He's got Drink. He gains Strengthened, Sunder Defense, and Frigid Belch. Come on. Putrid Belch that deals damage in a 1-hex cone. 90% chance of inflicting Frozen for 1 turn. Unsuccessful, inflicts Slowed. Okay. Hero leveled up. I think we're gonna switch that staff out. This one is quite strong. It's 9 more damage. And its attacks ignore status resistance and magic resistance. So that's actually even more damage. He's not really or she's not really a damage dealer, but the staff she had wasn't exactly giving her support abilities outside of warding defense, which this also does, so not really any reason not to use this, except that it was giving us a little more gold and mana per turn just by having it unequipped. Staff of Blossoms is redundant because it gives us the same ability that she's already got, which is the healer one. Although, who knows, it might grant additional stacks. Support abilities grant regeneration, but if that stacks with healer, then it's 2 stacks of regen. It's not that much less damage either. She loses the defense mode ability. Wait, warding? Oh, wait. Activates warding defense mode. Why is that? Huh. It doesn't say it has warding defense mode when equipped. This one does, even though it doesn't say... Unless this means if you attack with it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Strange. Yeah, this one doesn't say it has warding defense mode, and yet it does say it over here. I don't know what that's about. Well, let's try this for a battle and see if it does give us the extra regen. Evoker robes. Give her a little more damage. Now that it does as much as the Staff of the Magi. Chance to immobilize. Some decent stuff. Alright, let's just try that. And then give her either... Probably not that. Gotta be something down here. I really want to give her Twin Awakening. So let's do that. Because her support abilities are granting the regen. So she's got Awaken. So that's a free Awaken and regen. Yeah, look at that. It says regeneration, target gains regen, and Staff of Blossoms grants regen to affected units. It must be both. Yeah, it looks like it works. And Restore grants it 3 times. Normally, Restore is just heals temporary HP and grants regen. And I guess has their negative effects removed. It's not a big heal, but it gives you... It purges their negative effects and you get the regen on. But then we also have the healer and the staff. So it's 3 stacks of regen. Yeah, so anyway, she's got the awaken for awakened and regen, and then she's got twin awakening, which is another free awakened with double regen that hits 2 people. So she can awaken and regen 3 different units for free every 2 turns, because it's got a 1 turn cooldown. It seems pretty good. Let's do that. And they're hanging out here for 1 more turn. These guys need 1 more dude in their army. Almost a full stack. Could give him that ogre. Wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, maybe. Let's get another... Ooh. No, we want the Sundering Blades. Gonna take a chunk out of our mana, but gives our melee attack melee attacks on shock, shield, fighter, and skirmishers 90% chance to reduce enemy defenses. So we definitely want that. These guys are still healing. Let's move them up here to get ready to fight these. These guys are headed over. I don't want to come over and wipe out this monster den. We get so many bonuses for destroying these infestations, so we should be killing as many as we can. We got an army here ready to go, and these guys are coming up to protect this land. So, because I'm not really sure what to do with our armies at this point. At least in the near future. We have this to take care of. We have a little defending to do. We can kill this. Other than that, I mean, we could declare war on these guys up north. They only seem to have 1 city, and I'm willing to bet that this is like their whole army. Because I haven't seen anything more than this. I'm really surprised they're only on 1 city here. But 10 as well. Only a little bigger than ours. Alright, let's see where our scouts are going. Gloom Hearth. This is the halflings. Cain Woebringer. Thought we were out of range, but okay. Fight them. Fighting a defensive battle for once. Oh, which means that we get to go first. This is our first battle with this army, with our owned masters. And they create these little warhounds. We got Pack Hunter, or combat summons, so it's just a free unit. They generate it at the beginning of combat, and if it dies, it doesn't matter at all. Let's bring the dogs up first. Got the hunter spider with its web and jump. Alright. So, what do we got going on? We probably want to use our breath. I don't think we can hit everybody, but we can hit all of these. Block them off there. Move up priests. We can come up here with these guys, but we do got to be careful about this Chaos Eater. He could come over here and definitely kill these. So we're gonna have to distract him. It'll be for the other army. Take a chunk out of them. We could kill these, but I think no matter what these dogs do next turn, they're just gonna die from either retaliation or an opportunity attack. And these gremlins could potentially flank. I don't know. I'm just going to leave them in defense, give them a little extra shielding. I guess we could kill these dogs here. I got a 70% chance to do a sliver of damage. Hit him with a condemn first. Let's kill the dogs. Alright, And then over here, we're gonna fling these doggies at him. Sundered defense, marked. Did it again. So his defense is down by 2. His evasion's down by 20%. Could jump. Move these spiders out of the way. Can take a shot here. Oh my god. What are you doing? He missed and killed our horehounds. Whoops. Alright, well, we can come around, attack its flank here. I really love these mounted crossbow units. Huge damage. Around here. Probably should have moved them first so we could get the overwhelm. And fire both. I think we can actually... gonna be close. How far can he jump? 3? Doesn't look like he's quite gonna make it. Nah. Well, okay. And the birds can't get over there either. Okay. Well, hopefully he just attacks the dogs. He probably will because they have him pinned right now. So he has to attack them. Otherwise they can attack him when he moves. Or does anything else. And while it probably won't kill him, I just don't expect he'll do that. Plus in the computer's mind... Oh. Nope, he did move. But then he also attacked the... I wonder why he bothered moving. Interesting. He's got melee mage, so he can use magic while he's in melee. So that's why I figured he would just stand there and move. Alright, let's do what I wanted to do with the spiders. Well, no. We can't quite get over here. Okay, well, the dragon go whack these. Get back here. Hopefully we hit them. There they go. Getting a little too far away. Alright, and then yeah, sure, let's move the spiders up a little further. Then they can jump behind him and take him out. There we are. God-Ear's Aid. We receive a message from First Torchbearer Sundrin of House Inyok, sent through the far currents of the Astral Sea. Okay, Tyrant Hallowfang the Devilfeaster, I received word about your campaign in this realm. I'm impressed by your efforts and hereby formally offer my aid. Allow me to fight as your heroine. Together we will claim this realm and show all Gaudir the power of our pantheon. She offers her aid as a heroine under your command in this realm. Do you accept? Can I see? She's got Awaken. She's got a bow. I need to know more. I don't think so. Nah. We'll get a new hero momentarily here. Next turn we can found a city. We don't need to do any of this, but we can grab a province. Oh, we gotta clear this. Yeah, let's do a research post there. Gets us some mana, a little more research, and then we can expand down here and get the clovers after the first expansion. Might even be able to grab this gold. Yeah, he hasn't even turned this place into a city yet, so I kind of gave up on this stuff as soon as I saw he had an outpost there, but he's had that there for a while, and he hasn't turned it into a city yet. I don't know what's going on with him. I got some new stuff here. Stuff for vassals. All your units instantly regain all HP. Non-hero units gain 1 rank. Really nice. You only can do it once. But we definitely don't need to do that at the moment. And we're trying to save our Imperium so we can... Oh, actually, that reminds me. We do need to expand our city cap. I'm going to do that after we found the city. It's going to hurt our economy to be over cap. But it's only going to hurt until we get 200 more Imperium, which should be like no more than 4 turns, I think. We got lots of gold. And our prices are reduced, so... Knowledge per adjacent research post. Let's just keep... Let's throw up a bunch of production buildings. Where did... Nightmare must have turned around. Oh. I'm gonna do a bit of a pincer move on these nests over here. Gonna come up this way with these guys, and we'll come around the top with these two. Take them a few more turns to get up there, but I do want these guys to hang out in friendly territory for 1 more turn just to fully heal. that ruin is gone. Where did... Their army must have gone underground, because I don't see them anywhere. These guys... We'll probably clear this first. Then we can go get that. Yeah, they're hanging out. A bunch of scouts. Ooh. Archon blood. Ah, there's their capital. Man, they're right on the edge of the wastes. I guess that makes sense why we found them right here. Alright, we got our new scouts that are going underground. See what's down here. Battleground Keep. I was insulted. What did I ever do? Sundering Blades. This is gonna cost us 36 mana per turn, but I think it's gonna be well worth it. And we got Summon Zealot ready. Our capital finally has the next tier of town hall, so we should be able to grab, yeah, we can get these two provinces now. There's that army. Let's pick up a wizard tower to accelerate our Imperium gain, because we're going to need that extra Imperium ASAP. See what's down here. Arcanium ore. I think we can actually... I think they changed the way these tunnels work, the underground passages. I think if you own the territory that they're on above ground or below ground, you can build in the sector that they're on the other side. So I think if we get this, we can expand here. I'm pretty sure. It was a while ago that I read about all that. That was during their beta for the Watcher update. So Not entirely sure, but ooh, there's a few things down here. Check our other scouts. Yeah, this actually looks like a decent place to build a city. I mean, there's not like a ton of resources here, but there's what, 4, 5 if you count the keep, which I would. And there might be one right here too. And you can clear all this out, all this brown, the brown walls, to get more room. Just from what we're seeing down here, it does look like they improved how the underground generates. Before it was just a lot of long, narrow passages. There was like nowhere to build. There's no reason to try setting up underground anywhere. Played a couple underground starts, trying to do an underground focused race, and it was pretty miserable. So any improvements to that, I welcome. That was all before the update. Who else needs to move? These guys. What we got here? Some spiders. It's a pitiful little army. Can actually fight both of these at once. Usually I try to avoid doing that, but they're so weak. Shouldn't be an issue. These guys have gotten up to 603. Gone up about 100 since I first saw them. Alright, so we're gonna fight here. We're gonna fight here. And they moved. I think that ought to be it. Okay. Do this one. Ooh. Displaced reality. I have to play this one out. That is a lot of dogs. Only one hound, though. Let's throw an awaken. Or should probably restore. Alright, let's bring these guys up. These guys to come over here so we can get a heal on them. We're gonna move him back, them up. Let's awaken these guys. Yeah, it does do regen ×2. That is pretty sweet. And then we can twin awakening these two. Move our archers up. And try to stay in like the middle. Our hero. And yeah. Here. Looks like I probably should heal these guys. Move up a little more and then pop the restore on him. Now he's got regen 5. So next turn, we're gonna get displaced, which is gonna screw up all of our formations. So I think what I actually want to do here is prepare for that. And let's kind of bundle our ranged guys in the back. Just gonna move everyone back a little bit. Brewer Ogre is weak to fire. We gotta be careful about that. He's just gonna stay there though. And these guys can come forward. Hit them with that. I think that will be it. We'll see where we end up teleporting to. Doesn't look like it brought us towards them, which is what I was worried about. There's that sundered defenses. Nice. Okay, so it was pretty good down here. Took some damage up this way. Gonna have to move these zealots out of the way. Condemn these doggies. Do some awakenings. Move them. Gonna try to freeze these. Hey, it worked. Then we can I guess just swing on them. I can't fight back. Run up with these guys. I like to use units that have temporary HP that they've recovered to kind of initiate fights when I know there's going to be a retaliation attack, because the temporary HP goes away at the end of the battle anyways, so essentially you're not losing any HP. Like if I attacked with these guys here, they would just lose more of their HP. But these guys are going to lose this stuff anyways. It's already a loss. Nobody else here can move. When I get to those gremlins. See what we can do for damage here. That's quite a bit. Uh, 30, 90. Ooh, wait. Go back. Okay. And we want to move them up first and then attack. And that's it, huh? Could cast a spell. Our mana's doing okay. This is only 5. Why not? Really want to recover our mana a little more. Get a bigger stockpile. But it costs 5. Gotta do it. There's that regen. Ouch. Can't reach him with any units, so that'll have to be how we kill him. Okay, these guys need to heal up. Take a well-deserved nap. And these guys are ready to go. Already got the birds up there. Yeah, let's take on both of these at once. I mean, it's 6 units, so it's like fighting a full stack. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been better to fight them individually, since we have that ability that has a chance to give us a unit after every battle, so the number of battles is perhaps more important than the quality. Well, got a vampire spider matriarch, barbed webs, cool looking. Let's try to go up the center here. Oop. It's not the space I wanted. Our dogs can go sprinting forward. I just cannot figure out how to use these carrion birds. They never seem to do anything. They're just so fragile. They don't do a ton of damage. Their speed is fine. I don't have any other abilities. I got the carrion feed, but it's basically the same thing all my other units have. I'm gonna bring the spider over there. And over there with the birds. And let's awaken these. I'm gonna web the spiders. Kind of silly. We did immobilize one. Yeah, I don't know. Where to go with these guys. I'm gonna have the dogs charge these spiders. Ooh. Oh, right. These are large, so they resist charge. Well, that's not ideal. Guess we could where's a good spot here? And try to soften them up with some ranged attacks. And then boop them. Kill those. And then over here, we're just gonna breathe some fire. But most of our damage will be next turn. Ooh. Dogs really have free reign to kind of go wherever they want. Split them up like that. Yeah. Bleeding. Yeah. Potentially get some debuffs on him. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should have done that first. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Lost our dogs, but doesn't really matter. We'll get them back for the next fight. It's a flanking attack. There we go. Alright, the big one is gone. It's like worst case here. Both of them attack our birds, but even that shouldn't kill them. Alright, they've all been dealt with. Just got the spiders left. Eat those and head over here. And these guys can help out. Alright, where are they going? Oh. Okay. Do these guys evolve? No, they're just sort of stuck this way forever. Yeah, oh, alright. Move our spider here. Finish those. Go up and take a shot at these. Nope. Got a crit. We got some food. Engir's Defender, the tier 4 shield, +4 defense and 2 magic resistance against non-flanking attacks. When the unit takes damage, it gains +1 Fengir's Defense, which grants it +2 defense and magic resistance up to 10 times. Stacks are removed at the start of the unit's next turn. Wow, that's a lot of defense. Got a vampire spider hatchling. Bring it regen. It's extra on the world map. Yeah, give that to our dragon. We can put the spider here in our animal army. And one day this little spider could turn into one of those matriarchs that we just fought. One day. I think he's a 3-stage evolver. He turns into this sized one first. And then into those. Nobody else can move. Next turn we'll hit this bird nest. We can finally grab the Howling Castle here. +20 knowledge and +5 Imperium. Really like that Imperium bonus. We now have access to the Rally of the Lieges. So in 8 turns, it'll come up with a list of units that we can recruit. It's only going to be Brewers and Butcher Ogres. As far as I know, I mean, I think, yeah, because we haven't met any city-states or befriended them. I think you have to get up to a certain relationship level with a free city before you can recruit units of theirs. Anybody else? Over here, we got some scout movage. All right. Spells ready to be cast. We got our spell tempered shields. It's another -8 to our mana income. But all of our shield units get +1 magic resistance. And they give adjacent allies +1 magic resistance when they're in defense mode. Normally only like support units like our Sun Priests would be able to do something like that. Oh, we got a cool like magic circle on their shields too. Very neat. Okay, we can grab these now. I think I want to do... We want at least one conduit and one research post. So let's do a conduit first. Yes. We're about to get rid of that. Oh, it expanded over here this turn. That's annoying. Well, these guys are on their way to remove that spawner right now. Actually, is that the bird nest? Yeah. So these guys are going to be the ones to take that out. These guys will probably fight this army. Might even be able to get the other ritual circle here. With these guys. So we got the Astral Dew. We have 2 of those. 2 haste berries. Not a lot of diversity. I'd like to do this Warding Blessing. There's a couple fights recently I felt like it'd be really nice to have a heal spell. You know what? Why don't we take our expanded city cap now? I was feeling a bit of pressure to get this place up as fast as we could. But it seems pretty peaceful over here. I don't think we really need to rush. We already got 2 sectors claimed here. So, 79. Don't we have a... Yeah, this wizard tower. I'll rush that. So we're at plus 52 Imperium a turn. So we'll have that in 3 turns. Which means we could start building... Oh no. Yeah, we'll be able to build this in 3 turns. So we'll have it in 4. What else do we want down here? Really don't need these. Room of Recall. 1 less turn to respawn your ruler. Ruler respawns with full health. Gain access to Recall Ruler spell, which allows your ruler and its army to teleport back to your throne city. I don't feel any urgency to get that. Stability's good. I think I just want to do a monolith. I'd love to get our mana over 100. Kind of my goal right now. these guys are going to come clear this out. We could build an outpost like right up here and just start taking these. I mean, if he's not going to get them, why not, right? Imperium's going to be the only issue there because we're already saving up for one thing. It's going to be another. Well, we're going to have to increase the cap, which is going to cost more. Yeah, it's 500 now. And then it'll be another 200 for another city. So it's going to cost us 700 for the next city. Alright, let's fight this bird nest. Oops, not there. Nope. So they've got Grimbeak crows, which are different than our carrion birds in some way. They don't have the corpse eating ability there. Carrion feed. And they do a little less damage. They're tier 1. We're tier 2. These are tier 3. Thunderbird. What's a battle mage? Lightning bolts. Thunderclap. 1 hex radius. Oop. Take damage. Are displaced. Have their defense mode removed. Like any of that. It's got demonic focus too. Do the little ones? No. Huh. Okay. What's their range like? Yeah, not very... Birds aren't very fast. Is... Eh. Range of 4 for the lightning bolts. I'm all up, and we're going with these. These two. All right. We can go there. Let's awaken those two. And that's it. They don't look like they want anything to do with animals. These guys are coming right around, bumping their butts. And these guys can hit these ones. can't quite get the webs out. If we breathe, we do our breath attack from here. Do we hit everybody? No, it's got to be two. It'd have to be from... Yeah, that wouldn't hit everyone. No. Maybe do it from here. Facing this way. Might work. Yeah, it's a good amount. Let's move these guys up here. Give them one of these. Then take out these dogs and fire off a shot at these guys. Spiders can stay there. They can go into defense mode there. They're out of here. They're out of here. Okay. There's the displacement. Ouch. Let's do a Twin Awakening. here. And then we want to heal these guys. Oh, but that didn't cure him of blind. Okay. Huh. Can't do a ton of damage to this. What is he weak to? Light? Resist thunder? I'm getting some decent mileage out of the Razorbacks. I want to get on this Thunderbird with as many melee units as we can. These guys can't do anything because they're blind, so they're just gonna hide behind these bones. Cool. All right, and then let's get on them and all right, I should be able to do some good damage here. Ooh. Can we finish it with... Yes. Nice. Took a bit of damage on that, though. What we get? Mana Siphoner. When killing a unit, gains plus 10 combat casting points. It's a mace. A Wind Rager. Golden Wyvern mount. Bunch of food and gold. It's got the Sundering Blades. Legion of Zeal. don't know what exactly to do with him. Guess he's just gonna follow them around. Ooh, we got our next ability here. It's not an aspect like our last one. It's an actual signature skill like the other heroes get. Reckless Rage is pretty sweet. Reaction gives us 30% more melee attack damage for 3 turns, but it drops our defenses. Frostfire Detonation. Range of 6. It's a full action. Deals damage to target unit and 30% damage to all units in a 2-hex radius. Them. That's pretty sick. It's a big area, and it inflicts condemned because of our ability. I don't hate that. Friendly units in a 1-hex radius gain rally, bolstered defenses, and bolstered resistance. I like Reckless Rage. It's got some thematic appropriateness. It is thematically appropriate. Frostfire Detonation is cool, but fire and frost doesn't quite fit his concept. And he should be getting more wrathful and enraged as he's journeying across this world. That'll give him a little more chaos affinity. And we have a new skill to choose. Yeah. At the end of each turn, adjacent friendly units gain Rally, which is morale, Fortune, critical hit chance, and bolstered resistance, boost their magic resistance. How could we pass on that? Anything else we might want to throw on here? Really care for any of those. We have some really good items, but not miscellaneous ones aren't crazy. Should give that to let's get our healer. You'll target friendly units in a 1-hex radius. They gain 30 temporary HP and double regen. Yeah. I think I actually want to pull this army back. They're pretty banged up. And it's my favorite units in this army that are the most hurt ones. So I'm going to go back and heal. And our main army will meet up with these two. Or we could just solo. all of this. That's a lot of dogs. Full stack of dogs. Yeah. And this guy... Oh. He's just gonna follow this army. Alright, we got some scouts to move. It is almost 10. I don't know if we'll get... Yeah, I'll do one more turn after this. Ooh. Yeah, this is a decent little area to set up another city. Might be the first time I've ever thought that about the underground. I am pleased. Wow, here's another good spot with a city ruin. Nice. Well, we definitely have some areas to expand to. Here and here. There's not a lot of room here, though. I think these are solid walls. We can mine out this. We can mine out this, but I'm gonna have to expand quite a ways out this way to get into here. This one's got plenty of room. They're spending one more turn healing. Just checking out their perimeter. There is still one ruler that we haven't met yet. So he's probably down in this corner here. Let's end the turn. Play this next one out and we'll wrap up the stream. We have 3 infestations sending invading forces. Man, we got a lot of things to fight. Might do that next time. Ooh. Yes, we have many things to fight. This thing popped up and stole our lands here. I mean, it's still ours, but I'm pretty sure this aura shuts it down. I don't know if it says somewhere. Doesn't look like it. We got another monster den here. Yeah, and remember the world is set to continuously spawn these infestations. So we're gonna have to periodically look around and see where those are popping up. We got one down here too. To go clear that. Like 4 armies up here to take out, plus this one here we gotta... Well, we don't have to remove this, but there's no reason not to. I don't know if we're gonna be able to claim this. I'd like to. Could always just build an outpost here. Not a city, just an outpost, just to claim it. Not really any sense in getting the oasis if it's not part of a city, but magical material would be a good one to build a outpost for. I think it's just -10 to have a outpost going, actually. Should say here. Yeah. Yeah, so this one here, it's -10, but we're getting knowledge and mana because we have this research post already claimed. Warding Blessing. Here's our arrows. I want that. And that should be all the text that I was really looking for there. There's some in Copper Golem, but I feel like it's a little off theme. And we should be unlocking a new tome for this, so we're gonna pass on this unless there's like no better option for it at some point in the future. Alright, well, since we have so many battles to do, we'll definitely save that for next time. I want to get these guys out of here. Can actually move them there to heal up faster. Should probably save us a turn of movement, because next turn they'll be healed enough to rejoin them and head back up. How far can they get? Far enough. Okay. Let's do that. Now we got our armies up here close enough that if they attack any of these, they'll have to fight all 3 of our armies. And then we won't fight these this turn. We'll do that next turn. A little more of a defensive approach. There's nothing else we can do here until we get the excavation, but we're saving our Imperium for a new city, so I don't want to spend it on that right now. So this scout can come back up. And where's the next closest cave? All the way up here. Yeah. We'll send him out this way. Then we'll have a scout on the northeast, the east, and the southeast. And this guy... Yeah, these walls are all solid, so we can't expand any of this. Looks like he's done down here too. I'm gonna disband this one. There's not anywhere else I want to send him. And they're very cheap to make. We can just, if we need to, when we're ready to come down here and start excavating through this, we can, well, we might not even need a scout. We're going to have to come down here with an army before we claim this ruin. and clear all this stuff out. And we'll need a hero down here to claim this ruin. So while they're down here, we could do our excavating up that way. This side's going to need clearing and excavating before we set anything up, I think. Probably where our armies are going to go once we've dealt with all these infestations around here. I'm going to start sending them underground to prep those for claiming. All right, 600. I'm gonna do let's just auto resolve this, I guess. Okay. I would have rather have played that out, but it's too late. And I'd like to finish this turn and save before I hit the end turn button. And then next turn we can, or next time we stream, we can do the next turn right from the beginning. Belt of the Berserker. When this unit's total life reaches 30% or lower, it gains Strengthened, Berserk, and Steadfast. 3 Strengthened, so it's 30% more damage. Just attack the closest enemy. If there are no close enemies, they attack allies. Immune to morale. Damage penalties from casualty or causality are negated. Casualty. I don't know why I doubted myself there. Steadfast. Unit can't have fewer than 1 HP for 1 turn. It just becomes unkillable for a turn. It's really strong. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a Scald. Sweet. Ring of Concealment, Ring of Opportunity. Don't care about those so much. Got our first Scald. Demonic Focus. He's got Awaken. Okay. Where's our demon army? These guys. I like to throw him in here. I'd love for these Inferno puppies to get upgraded. Oh man, this one's still tier, still a recruit. I think we're going to replace this Inferno puppy with that Scald. Because this one's going to evolve into the bigger one soonish. The other one is just starting, so it's going to take a while. I don't know if I want to keep no, I'll have to do that next time. I don't want to remove the Brewer Ogre here. Send it with the Scald down to meet up with these guys and integrate them into an army down here. And I'd like to get another Sun Priest and add them to this army. So it'll be a Sun Priest and just a bunch of zealots. Essentially this army here, but this one's led by a hero. So oh, we have Awakeners too. I didn't even see this. First battle mage we can recruit. Spirit bolts. Straight spirit damage, that's really good. Exposing light. Damage in a 1 hex radius. Sunder defense, sunder resistance. Corpse eating, awaken. Dormant light. Nice. We'll have to get a couple of those. We got plenty of gold. Let's grab that Sun Priest I want, and then maybe a couple Awakeners. Yeah. Alright, let's finish up our movements here and wrap it up. Nope. Emperor Nox Darkcaster. Overbearing Fae. I feel like we've heard of those before. Another Sinister Spy. I think there's 3 of them. Threat level Wary. More no. Oh, he's a halfling, but he rules over elves. Okay. We have a rat who rules over toadmen. Bloomwing, I don't even know what is his race? He's a dragon lord, but what is his species? Rats. And then yeah, the halflings over elves, and this guy. Okay, so this guy's a halfling that is actually a ruler of halflings. They're hanging out there. Okay, we are finally all set. Save up. Yeah. Obviously didn't have as much time in this today as the other sessions because we played a game before this. I feel like we got most of what I was looking to at least start done. We've started clearing out these infestations over here. We got the outpost set up, and we're a couple turns out from getting a city there. Economy's looking really good. Could use some more mana, but we should have quite a bit more here that we can tap into. We still have a node over here. I think we got some buildings to give us more mana as well that we just haven't built yet. There's another mana node here, so at least another plus 20 just in unannexed sectors. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye.